Welcome back to the frog bath. We're at my neighbor's. The pond is filled in. It's been a couple weeks. The water is clear. Let's go check it out. So I mentioned to you my neighbor's a landscape designer. So you're gonna see some beautiful, beautiful plants. Look at this. Wow, did this come out great or what? Beautiful plants in the bog. That spitter, that splashy sound has already attracted at least 4 frogs to here, and I've counted a couple different species. She got green frogs, she got leopard frogs. It's really, really fabulous. Nice and deep. Look how clear that water is. Ooh, there's a frog all the way across there. Probably can't see it, but it's there. It's a little baby one. Look at that. Beautiful return. She spent a lot of time working on that. So let's talk about a couple features that her pond has that mine doesn't, that you might consider adding to yours. So the first, I don't know if you can see it over here, but her pond has drip irrigation lines running into her bog. There's the supply for it right there. And you might say, well, why bother with drip irrigation in a pond? Why run it in the bog like that? And the reason is because with that drip irrigation line, she's never going to have to top this pond up. For the most part, all those chores that we have to do, those videos that I've made about, oh, when you got to top up your pond and seasonal evaporation, well, with a drip irrigation line running in here, that's not going to be a thing for her. This pond is basically going to stay at the level that it's at right now thanks to that drip irrigation system. She's not going to have to think about it. Of course, she'll have to check on that system, but she uses that system for these other beautiful plants she has, so that's kind of part of her daily routine anyway. Fabulous, fabulous feature. If you have drip irrigation close to your pond, run a line into your bog, you'll never have to top it up. The other is this spitter. So this spitter has its own dedicated pump that's plugged in, and that pump is just buried in the bog there. So it's not going to get all blocked up because your bog basically acts as mechanical filtration on your pumps. So if you were to put that in, say, a plastic lined pond, that pump would get all kinds of algae on it. You bury it in gravel, that problem goes away completely. And that spitter is making this noise, and that's going to attract all kinds of animals. She's had a water snake in here, a garter snake that was in the water, still super cool. She's had all kinds of frogs move in already, and we are getting close to the time when it's going to be fish season. We're going to put some fish in here. So this pond is great. If you are thinking about building a pond yourself, get yourself some great plants, get yourself some gravel. This stuff does not have to be expensive. You do not have to go out and buy a bunch of plastic trash and pay people tens of thousands of dollars to come dig a hole in your yard. You can dig that hole, you can line it up, you can fill it with gravel, and you can have a beautiful pond just like this. She really did a fabulous job here. So if you're thinking about doing it, you can do it. Get out there, get digging, make it happen.